Recording started in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're back. We are back again. Why does Kira live under us? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you could... He's like a little squatter. Maybe you could stop in and say hi. Ace private chats me, hey, you know anything about Lost Thinker? I go, yes. And I start explaining Lost Thinker. But, here's the funny thing. I low-key, high-key, mid-key forgot to record that part. But, while I was here... you won't see it on footage, so you will have to take my word for it. But I got some Lost Thinker and Silent Offering backstory that I don't think anyone else got. Okay, so here's the deal with Silent Offering and Lost Thinker and blah 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 blue blue blue. So you know how Silent Offering has been worshiping Nixaroth since he was born. Basically, Lost Thinker was also in their little cult to Nixaroth for a while until they were like, hey, we're going to sacrifice Lost Thinker. And Silent Offering was like, oh no, they can't do that. Me and Lost Thinker are buddies. So he was like, okay. So Silent Offering burns a house down to get the attention off of Lost Thinker, basically, to, like, distract the people. And during that time, Lost Thinker attempts an escape, and I think gets run over by a car. Stupid fucking idiot. But yeah, that is what happens, and Silent Offering likes to, like, watch over Lost Thinker now, just in case. That's their deal. Thanks for coming. Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Alright, that's enough talk, man. Silent Offering is here, and we out to talk to him. I go, Silent! Lots of things have happened. I'm trying to update him, because I don't know if he knows. Does he know? Does he know? I'm zooming in here because I'm nervous. Yes, I've heard. From who? From who have you heard this information, Silent Offering? Nixaroth, probably. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Have you heard Kira is trying to separate them? You know how Kira's hideout has this little thing that says, if you're Silent Offering, get out? That makes me a little nervous. Whisper Strings, are you okay? Yeah, why is everyone asking me that? I know. You know why we're asking you that, Strings. Come on, don't act stupid. Don't act stupid. He's just there now, I guess. Okay, I asked Silent Offering the big question. The big question. Collector isn't that bad to deal with. Yeah, I have. Why are you not allowed to help him? Is it even possible? You should know that, right? The thing that makes... Yeah, I was gonna say that, the thing that makes me laugh about the Collector just, like, getting inside of String's head is that he had, like, completely different plans before this, and he changed them because we made him nervous and scared. Like, he was gonna, like, just give his, corruption to Strings the old-fashioned way. Hey, I heard Mortis did a deal with someone. Do you have any idea on who? Silent Offering, you tell me. You tell me, Silent Offering. He goes, Dot? Yes, that's what I was gonna ask. Yeah, he made a deal with a guy he wasn't going to make a deal with. And it surprised me. That's because we made him nervous. We scared him into submission. Silent Offering, can you answer, man? This video's on 2x speed, like the original footage, so I can read it properly, because there's a lot of, like, silent intervals, and it shocks me every time it's sped up, and still everyone sits in silence. Like, dude, I have no idea who you're talking about. None at all. Silent. When is the next council meeting taking place? If I can't ask you... He goes, none. So I'm guessing he does because he's stuttering. Nice cover up. Well, Silent. When is the next council meeting taking place? If I can't ask you, I'll ask somebody else. I'm not sure actually. Hmm. Wow. That's you need to organize it for me, okay, Silent Offering? She hasn't told me. Okay, poop man. Poop. Oh, what the poop. Alright, recording stop here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Do I stop being a big fat... Okay, yeah, no, Okay, I farted real quick. Okay, I'm back. Whispered Strings likes to play games with me. Whispered Strings like to play games with me. He likes to do that. He likes to set me on fire. He likes to make me fart in front of Silent Offering. Yeah, that's the end of the recording, man. So I ask him, I go ahead, I coming up to him real nice. I go, hey, what's going on with Lost Thinker recently? Do you know? I figured you would, of all people. You know, like, I think. Can I get more context? You know, you silly goose, Silent Offering. I know that you know. I know that you know everything. Come on, don't be silly. Don't be. Oh man, I hate that word so much. I hate it when people go, "I'm so silly. I'm so silly." Sorry, I just found that annoying. Anyway, uh, Kira. Well, let's just say he was cave diving recently. The thing is, okay, Kira's little hideout, if you saw in the other video, it says, "Hey, if you're Silent Offering, get out." That isn't really good news for me because like I don't know if Silent Offering is supposed to know this. I don't know if Kira will get mad at me if I tell him this. So I go, "Hey, you don't know anything about it." Like the thing is, if he knows anything about it, he'll tell me. If like okay, if he's supposed to know, he will tell me that he knows. Sorry about that. I've been okay, yeah. Strings keep just dripping me, so I go, huh. I will play into this. I have been horribly drunk lately. But really, you know anything about it? Yeah, there I go again. You know anything about it? Question mark? Question mark? Really? You don't know a single bit? You don't know a single lick of anything? Uh, strange. Yeah, Alan, thanks. Thanks for pointing it out. We didn't know that. Man, sorry. I keep burping. I've been a horrible alcoholic. We had a fight recently. About what? Finally, he starts talking. Finally. Gee whiz, man. Gee poop. Get it? Not much. Just about Morris. And I'm guessing Kira is like, hey, I know he's a good guy deep down. And Silent Offering is like, he tried to, like, kill everyone. Well, okay, what has he done? He's abandoned his child for 3 years. He has died. Well, that's not really a crime, but he has died and abandoned his child for like multiple years. Uh, Abused his son, not paid attention to him. Has started a cult and has made his kids sacrifice others. And is assumably not meeting his child's needs because Strings has resorted to cannibalism before to get by and to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe once those two get separated, one might not take form as the collector. Maybe he'll even return to his old body. Huh. And this gave me the little theory that the collector wants to be separated from Strings. I still don't know, because this is Alan from the very, very far future. But I still don't know about that. Anyways. I keep dying because everyone keeps killing me and blowing me up, and then they all hate me, and they look at me, they go, "Go, white boy, go dance," and I go dance, and I go, "Okay, man, just please don't hurt me," and they hurt me anyway. Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him now, anyway. Basically, I've been trying to make sense of what he's doing. The funny part is, him getting into String's mind wasn't even, like, part of the plan. Like, he never mentioned that. And him making, like, a deal, because he shouldn't have that power, and I know he made a deal with someone else to get that power. So the funny thing is, that means he got really nervous that we were there. He got nervous that Silent Offering was there. So he didn't do it the old-fashioned way by just getting more Stardust and getting more sacrifices for Nixaroth, because we came in at the time that we did. You know what I mean? But, like, we kind of freaked it up more, if I'm thinking about it. But, man, this whole thing, you need, like, 50... the thing is, that's so hard about this, about making these videos, is that String's lore is so convoluted. I think after part 1 ends, I will probably do, like a kind of like a recap video, I guess. Ignore the big fat head on the table, but I'll probably have to do, like, a recap video or something. Like, a lore recap, because this is insane. Like, it is so convoluted. I mean, I like it because I understand it. It's just not a thing. So I go, "Hey, Mortis, question for you. I've got a question." Because I know he can hear me. He told me that he can hear everybody at all times. So he should be able to hear me. So I've got a question. What could you possibly want? I feel like he got a lot more rude after getting into Strings. You know, he's just feeling cranky. It's just the teenage hormones getting to him. Kid named Whispered Strings. Heh. You'll find out that he was not a kid named Whispered Strings at all. Soon, actually. Pretty soon. Anyways. Was you possessing Strings just to keep your secrets? Because Nixaroth can't hear. That's what Silent Offering said. If you were reading anything on screen, sorry. I'm doing this voiceover when it's like 10 p.m., man. I just gotta get this out there. Of course. Wow. You know, you just spoiled all your plans to me. You know that, right? You just did that. He goes, "Of course." And I just look at him. I'm completely distraught. "So you have something big planned, huh?" He goes, "Yeah, I do." And I go, "Can I know?" Can you tell me? The thing with the Collector that's really funny is, you ask him anything outright, and he won't tell you. So you've got to, like, you have to ask him yes/no questions to get stuff out of him. You have to make assumptions, and then you have to ask yes/no questions. And if they say maybe, what I've learned is it is an actual maybe. It is not a yes. Unfortunately. But you know, another person does. Oh, yes. I'm like a little owl. I'm going, who knows? Again, I will be keeping their name private. Not for long. Oh, no, not for long you won't. I'm gonna know everything. I'm gonna know. Oh, come on. Collector. Oh, wow, I'm doing this all in one take. Could it be? Who could it be now? Give me a Wheel of Fortune spin, please, Editor Allen. $500 million. It was a secret person who will be revealed next video. No spoilers. Could it be Lost Thinker, I ask? Because theoretically, at the time, I have a pretty good reason to believe that, because Lost Thinker freaked out around the Codex, and if the Codex tells Kira how to separate Mortis and Strings, that could mean something, you know? Like, he doesn't want them to get separated because he is on the Collector's plan, and he goes, "No,
And I go, okay, well, there's no one else that could possibly be doing this. So it's either got to be Lost Thinker or a new character. You know that, right? Oh, we're playing Guess Who now. So I'm putting down my card. So I put down Lost Thinker because Mortis would never lie to me. Oh, he wouldn't ever lie to me. Genuinely, why would he? Why would he lie about his wife's name? He lied about his wife's name, and it turned out to be his friends from college's name. That's such a weird thing. You know what I mean? To lie about. I feel like that just confirms that he's like a little. He's just thinking about Kira a little bit, at least. Because, like, someone asks you about your wife and you're thinking about your friend from college? You serious? You serious? Huh. Well, that sounds a little bit, you've got something you gotta work out there. With your wife and then with your friend from college. Alright, Mortis? I know you've got a lot of confusing feelings going on, but you can't take it out on everybody else. You can't take it out, okay?
Get that fire away from me. Come here. I'm feeling romantical. I love how every voiceover I do just delves into me, like, completely spouting irrelevant nonsense. You have to read at the same time of listening to me. I'm really sorry. I promise I'll be more on topic. Please wait. The video just ended. Bye-bye!